Hello students, now I'm going to discuss the topic on velocity of transverse wave in a string. It is a very important topic. Perhaps you have got some idea about velocity of transverse wave in a string in HS first year. Now we will study the same thing in little detail. For example, how can you produce transverse wave? If you take one string and give it a jar, then such types of waves will produce. These are called as transverse wave. Now if you take a small portion of the string AB, I am enlarging this small portion here AB. So this small portion of the string will be called as the element of the string of linear mass density mu, and dl is the length of this element and dn is the mass of this element AB. So if you have got dl, if you have got dn, what will be the linear mass density? Linear mass density mu will be equal to dm by dl. From here dm is equal to mu into dl. Now you can see this element looks like an arc of a circle of radius r, and this element, you can see AB, subtends an angle, how much? Theta and theta, that is twice of theta, okay, at the center O. Now you can see the tension that along this direction of the string, this is the tension acting along this direction of the string. This tension will produce when the wave is traveling across the string. So this tension, I am resolving this tension into two components, T cos theta and T sin theta. Similarly, I am resolving this tension into two components, T cos theta and T sin theta. You can see this T cos theta and this T sin theta. So T cos theta component are just equal and opposite, so they cancel out, and T sin theta and T sin theta, they add up. So this tension, this T sin theta, this T sin theta and T sin theta, they are contributing towards the centrifugal force. Okay, so this centrifugal force is supplied by the T sin theta. For centrifugal force's formula, we know that centrifugal force is equal to mv square by r, where d here I am writing, in place of m I am writing dn, because dn is the mass of the element. V square by r is equal to 2t sin theta. Now from equation 1, you can see that dm is equal to mu into dl. So putting dm is equal to mu into dl here, so what I am getting, mu into dl into v square by r is equal to 2 t into theta. Why theta? Because theta is very small, so sin theta is nearly equal to theta. This sin theta can be written as theta only. Now we know that we know from HS first year we have studied, if this is an arc of a circle, then this arc, the length of this arc will be equal to the radius multiplied by the angle subtended by the arc. So dl, that is the length of the arc, dl is the length of this arc AB, will be equal to r into 2 theta, isn't it? So I'm substituting this dl as r into 2 theta. So dl is equal to r into 2 theta into mu into v square r is equal to 2 theta, and cancelling r, theta and 2 from both sides, I'm getting the tension T, the velocity Vs is square root of tension by mu. So this is the formula for the velocity of transverse wave in a string. It's a very important formula. It usually comes in the exam. Thank you.